Hi guys, it's Ross from the Ludo Partnership here today to talk to you about your nervous system and what might be going on with it in the current situation that we're experiencing with coronavirus. So what is happening for most people, bearing in mind that we're going through a crisis, is that our sympathetic nervous system is being activated, which is the fight or flight response. And that response isn't actually designed to go on for longer than a short period of time. It's that response that you might see in an animal who is running from a predator, a prey animal running from a predator. The fight or flight response means it can flight, or if it's feeling brave, it can fight. But then after that encounter has finished, what you will then see is the animal going back to feeding 5 or 10 minutes afterwards, once it's kind of discharged that nervous tension, often with a shake of the body. So this is the way the fight or flight response is designed to work. It's not designed to be activated for long periods of time, and that's what's happening for many of us in the current situation. So the way that might turn up in your life is that your sleep's a bit disturbed, maybe you've got anxiety, maybe your mood is low. Those typical kind of stress symptoms that we see. So what I would like to offer is the idea of actually switching the way that your nervous system is working with some kind of regular practice, whether it be meditation or yoga. It could even be going for a swim, although we're not allowed to go to swimming pools at the moment. Something that essentially gives you a chance to calm down. What we're talking about here is activating the parasympathetic nervous system. So this is your body's and your mind's rest and repair mode. And when you enter the parasympathetic nervous system, the regulatory functions of your mind and body start moving towards what is known as homeostasis, which is this state of balance and health, which they both know how to move towards without you doing anything. So you might say that your relationship to homeostasis, this kind of idea of balance and health, is determined by what gets in the way of it. Because your system naturally knows how to move towards homeostasis. And what might get in the way of it? Well, obviously having a crisis throughout the world that we're having right now, or it might be an argument with a partner. It might be a recurrent pattern of thinking that creates a lot of anxiety. Essentially anything that life throws at you, or any kind of pattern that you might get into within yourself that feels problematic and difficult. So if we were going to use meditation to get into the parasympathetic nervous system state, we might bring our focus onto the breath or onto the body. And why would we do that? Well, those things are always going on. They're always existing in the present moment. And what's usually true about the present moment is that there isn't any direct threat occurring right now. The fight or flight response that gets triggered when there's not a direct threat happening in the moment is about what we might fear happening, or how we feel about something that's happened in the past. Usually in this moment, there's nothing that would justify triggering that fight or flight, that sympathetic nervous system response. And yet, here it is triggered. So we bring the attention out of the mind, which might be moving into the past or into the future, and we bring it into the experience we're having right now, because right now, most of the time, there is no threat, and the body and mind can move into the parasympathetic state. They can move into rest and repair. So at another stage, there'll be an opportunity to do guided meditation with me. But just for now, I wanted to put that idea out there, that whether it's through meditation, whether it's through yoga, whether it's through whatever kind of daily practice you have that helps you switch from fight or flight into rest or repair, this is going to be one of the most useful tools to get you through the difficult period that we're all going through at the moment. I wish you all health and all the best. See you again soon.